Hello everyone, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Afterbirth Plus, and today we're going for a walk on the dark side. My aim is to clear the dark room, and also a little bit of mega Satan on Apollyon, so hopefully we can stop playing him. That's not bad. That's an alright beginning. A mystery parasite. I think I can totally deal with that. Because the thing is, I like Apollyon. You know, I definitely do. He's new and cool, but at the same time, I do want to play the other characters, but there's just so many more unlocks to be had on him because so many more bosses need to be killing. And why am I talking like it sounds like I'm an engine that someone is revving as each time I finish a sentence? Imagine if I actually had a cord stuck out of me that somebody just kept yanking on. I mean, would it be rude to yank on someone's cord? Because you can yank on someone's chain, and that means that you're pulling your leg. What is it with the pulling imagery when it comes to joking? Alright, you've walked up to someone, you've grasped their chain, you're pulling it, you're like writhing it away, that doesn't work, you bend down, wrap your arms around their legs, you start pulling that. What is with pulling things? I feel like we've not actually explored this well enough. I feel like we as humans need to understand what is so funny about pulling things. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. It could just be me, but I feel like maybe there is a conspiracy, the great pulspiracy that has gone on in this world, and we have gone unnoticed for too long. This entire time, there is a secret shadow organization dedicated to pulling parts of your body. Actually, no, that just sounds really creepy, doesn't it? Like he swoops down a group of people in mysterious robes. Behold, we are here to pull your body parts. Do not resist. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and I'm probably going to call the police. You cannot. We run the shadows. You think we'd come here having not already pulled the police's body parts? They won't do anything. Good God, how deep does this conspiracy go? And then they go, oh, apparently, guys, they don't hurt me. They don't hurt me. Oh, that makes them so much better. But of course, guys, I am only pulling your leg. There's no pulling. That was not worth the setup. That was not worth the setup at all whatsoever, but that's fine. We can definitely move on with our lives. Yes, we can, because quarantine dictates constant, obscene reading. If you are ever in quarantine, you have to constantly read explicit materials, or you will go crazy. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Oh, damn. But yeah, I really want to get some more unlocks from Apollyon, get most of his items rolling, and then we can start going around the rest of the characters and the rest of the modes and getting all of the brand spanking new achievements. There's been lots of little patches, fixes, tunes, changes that I think have been pretty good for the game. Should be a little bit less brutal from what I hear, so that's definitely good. Also, we're absolutely annihilating Mr. Hay over here. We've not spoken in a while, but I am glad we got to have a little bit of a catch-up. No bombs for me. I'm going to have to accept the missing of not one, but two tinted rocks, but that's okay. So, talking of blind parasite, would you let a little parasite sit on your head and become one with you? If this little adorable thing rolled up to you and went, "Hi, I'm the parasite. Can we be friends?" Would you be friends? Would you? What is the best voice for instant trust? That's probably something that needs to be explored in this situation. How would he have to speak to gain your instant trust? Is a "hi friends, happy hi" voice the way to go? Or if he rolled up to you and went, "Hi friend," like, is that the way to go? I'm not actually sure. What is the best instant trust voice? Probably just like a kind of neutral, "Hey there, how you doing?" You know, like just a nice, yeah. Like you're almost giving a presentation, but you're good friends with everyone in the room. I think that's the best way to do this as we get Spoonbender. I like Spoonbender, and singing about items as you acquire them is definitely the way to. I keep trying to get it, but then I keep missing because I'm trying to run from the zombies, and you know how it is. You know how it is, guys, being that you're living in a zombie apocalypse, obviously. So yeah, getting homing split shots does seem like a very, very potent little beginning of what I hope is going to turn into a quality run. And I'm hoping to also very much get angel deals. Now, if this first devil deal, assuming we get it, is absolutely just, then I will take it. I will. But at the same time, I'll be a little bit upset that that's occurred. Alright, careful. Don't want to accidentally take any unnecessary damage, now would we? That would very much go against what we're after. The Spoonbender doing a really good amount of work for me here. And then I'm going to blow through the rocks just so I can hopefully get some spirit hearts before facing the rest. Yeah, we can get one. And we've also got ourselves a trap door. This might be very, very lucky, obviously, depending on what's down there. But even if we just got a nice trinket, there's a lot of potential here. There really is. Careful. Careful. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just grab the spirit heart. That's very nice. Because I've got to really focus, alright? I've been practicing. I've been getting it going, you know. I've been dodging. I've been weaving. In real life, of course, you know. You gotta... It's the best way to practice it. If you can dodge and weave in real life, then clearly you can in a game. I'm pretty sure that that logic follows. That would be cool, actually. Can you imagine? The better you are at playing games, the more acrobatic and powerful and superhero-like you are in real life. Would that not just be amazing? Oh my god, I just realized what just happened! Aha! We got another void run? Are you crazy? You are crazy. You're pulling my leg. You are yanking my chain with that game. No way. Alright, this is a sign. This is a sign. We need to come up with a third one, okay? We need a third expression for joking involving pulling, yanking, or otherwise yoinking in a direction, okay? I need you guys to come up with a new way to yoink. And don't let anybody hear me ask this because it sounds incredibly inappropriate. Never ask thousands of people to yoink on the internet. That is commentating 101. But no, I do need you all to yoink right the hell now. Alright, haunt. Actually a pretty good haunt too. I am very, very pleased with what we have achieved on this run. It might turn out to be a very, very solid one. Okay, did he just stop surging towards me? Like, why did he just stop surging towards me? I'm very, very confused, but we have very much killed him. And also, Mr. Dolly is fantastic, so I'm not going to say no to that. Holy mother of Christ! Oh, that's what is this seed? I want it all, and I want it now. I mean, granted, what I would take here is the black hearts and flying from the pouch and the damage up from the pentagram, but it's not crazy. And I'm going to commit to the angels, alright? I'm going to commit to the angels because I want to beat Mega Satan on Apollyon, and so far this run does seem like it's got that potential, so I'm going to trust in it, I'm going to become one with it, and I think we're going to be okay. I want to get through him before he actually fires, and he is taking a beating. I swear the mushrooms aren't this strong. What the hell? Are you seeing this? Why is this much? Wow! That was a massive amount of damage. Okay, that seems really disproportional. The non-champion versions barely took any killing. I am very, very much confused, but it's fine. We did okay. We got a lot of health. All is well with the world. There we go. All is indeed well with the world. These guys shouldn't be able to touch me, and we are good. Though I feel like I kind of would touch those worms in real life, just because they do look very, very pleasantly squishy. Like, you got to admit, they do look pleasantly squishy, and I don't think there's enough things in this world that can be described as pleasantly squishy. So when we find pleasantly squishy things, you gotta squish them. And I don't know what it is, but I think it's human nature. I think we enjoy a good squish of a thing. Like, if you got a soft thing, like a ball or one of those stress balls in front of you, you can be stressed or not. You will give it a good squeeze, okay? Don't you tell me you won't, alright? You will give it a good squeeze. This is working well. We're going from a good bit of yoinking to a good bit of squeezing. Who knows how future flaws will evolve? It's what keeps everyone on their toes here at Rage Gaming. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try and calm down. But no promises, alright? Absolutely no promises. There we have it. Alright. Bomb is fine. I mean, I'll go in here. It's just a black hat. Hey, I guess that's okay. We don't really gain anything. We don't really lose anything. Actually, no, we gain a charge of this, which we will use to achieve nothing. Did I not absorb Pandora's box? I swear I did absorb it, right? I did switch back to the void and absorb it, unless I'm going crazy and I didn't. I am so confused, because if I forgot, or I messed it up, I am so sorry. Like, holy hell. Oh my god, bouncing, homing, split shot tears. This has got to be setting me up for something incredible, surely. And did I absorb it? I'm actually having doubts now. I really thought that I did, because I realized and had that, haha, what have we got here moment, but it just did absolutely nothing, so maybe I just used Pandora's box and didn't absorb it, but no way. No way. Maybe? Maybe way? Bit of puberty ought to help, I guess, that's absolutely fine. I mean, if we can just get some damage, the actual utility that we've got here is beyond stellar. It really, really is. We just need to get a little bit more clout to our tiers, and then we'll start absolutely just surge clearing rooms really, really easily. Especially now with the bouncing, making everything home back in on the target. It's just fantastic here. But I am kind of having crazy doubts about whether I absorb Pandora's box or not. Like I want to stop doing this run, go watch it back and find out, just so I can be sure. That's how I'm feeling about this right now, and I don't know how to come to terms with that. I really don't. Infinite keys, I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. It'll probably save us something on the shop. But then again, I wasn't going to check the shop until I had the infinite keys to do so, so perhaps it's not great. I mean, I also would like to get to a boss rush, and oh my god, split shot against the portals with bouncing tears, and this seems absolutely amazing. Okay, let's have a quick little go at the boss. Goody, goody, good. Why is Gertie from Star Wars, apparently? I don't know why Gertie is suddenly from Star Wars, but I guess Gertie is now from Star Wars, which would be pretty neat, all things considered. Careful. And timing! Oh yeah, thank you, cube of meat. This time, not so much. No, I just kind of walked into that one there. That is my own fault. In fact, what am I doing? It's Gertie. I can just stand there and let the cube of meat murder him. So, based on the trend, this should be another amazing item, right? Like, it just seems to be... Okay, there we go. We've reached that point. Still no angel deal. Is it going to be one of those times where no matter how much I resist to the point where it actively hurts the run, we just don't get it? Because I have a feeling that's how it's going to go. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have just taken that one for the extra health, the extra security, but I always get a little bit greedy, you know, I always do. Let's get the portal before we focus on what came out of the portal. That seems sensible. And, ooh, a new item, gain more friends. Okay. Interesting. Shame that we can't absorb it, but I am going to bomb both of these things just because we really want this spirit heart. We really do. Okay. So, angel room at some point? That would be real cool. It really would. But I'm going to have to go check because I am having a real existential crisis when it comes to Pandora's box here. Much like I imagine the real Pandora did after she realized what she'd done. I return, everyone, to find out that 1, I did actually absorb it, but 2, one of the patches has changed it so items like Pandora's box don't get spam used by the void. So it's actually completely pointless to absorb them. So that's great. I mean, it's a little bit sad, definitely, because it used to be really fucking cool when you got Pandora's, and I'm not really sure why, because there are plenty of items in Isaac that if you get them, GG, you've won. And that's just a way of the game, so why make it so you can't Pandora's box with the void, which was a genuinely cool I win button, because there was at least some element of randomness in it, because you had to just keep spawning the free items on the floor, and, you know, you had to make sure that you ended up with good ones by maximizing your charge and all of that, and now it's like, nah, go away. So that is definitely disappointing. It really, really is, but it also is what it is, and we have to deal with it. Ain't that right, Bombfly? Explode if you agree. See? He definitely agrees. Don't care about you, but I do, however, care about you, you sneaky tinted rock. Yes, that's what you gotta do. You gotta whisper the rocks, you know? You gotta tease them out, and then everything is fine. I can't help but notice I have definitely gone completely the wrong way here. I think that is distinctly what is occurring. So I guess I might as well save the void charge, as it no longer freaking matters, and go back from this pointless wing of this floor. I somehow don't think we're going to get to the boss rush, but then again, we're not powerful enough for the boss rush, so it's not like it's really too big of a deal. Come at me! Oh wow, he really did come at me. That is surprising. Hang on, that's gonna damage me, isn't it? It's slightly different, right? Yeah, it is! Still not sure why they felt the need to put them in. They just feel really unfair. But at least now you can tell the difference in what they look like. But it's still good. We kind of still needed the stuff. Though I am taking way too many hits. But I can fix that by playing better. The great solution to all of mankind. You can fix it by playing better. You need to die. Well, technically speaking, all of them need to die, but the dude that was chasing me definitely had priority. Okay, who's up here? I really hate Curse of the Blind, but I really like that free spirit heart, and in fact, free everything that is going on in this pile of rocks. Yes, run from me! The power as they run in terror from what I am. And what am I? Actually, what am I? What is Apollyon? Like, I thought he was kind of like a half-demon, half-angel thing, but I'm not sure they're actually wings that are in his back anymore. I'm kind of getting the impression they're just little daggers that are just permanently stuck into him as some sort of punishment. I feel like that would definitely suit Isaac's theme. Come on! Well, I mean, look. Okay, look, we can't win them all. We've got a pretty good set of items so far. We can't win them all. That is fair. I accept it. We move on. We've still got 2 item rooms left. There is still plenty of potential and all of that jazz. So it's okay. Because literally all we need is a decentish damage up, and then this is a pretty unstoppable set of tiers. You know, obviously it could always get better, it always can. See Synergy Lab and Seed of the Week, but as far as just a normal stomping run goes, this is just excellent. Like, it really is. We just need a little bit of damage on top, and then everything is fine. Where are you, boss? And you are not here, is what I'm now finding out. Oh, come on, that was unavoidable, and, well, no, it wasn't unavoidable. I could have just moved straight away and gone to the side of it and had a lot more space, but I was absolutely convinced I was going to kill it before that was even slightly a problem, and as it turned out, I massively overestimated my own power. I really do, which is something I do consistently. I need to stop challenging people to arm wrestles that I cannot back up. Oh, you have no idea. I embarrassed myself at that elementary school the other day. Though then again, busting into an elementary school and demanding that the children arm wrestle me is also not the best thing. I'm glad I can absorb little Chad, because I don't think we really need him. Angel, please? Finally? No? Okay. That's fine. We'll just do that. That's okay. I seem to really suck at getting angel deals. I really, genuinely seem to have a problem when it comes to them. Also, this is absolutely brilliant. What a great way of dealing with wall spiders. That was fantastic. Oh, good, the magician, guys. This way, our homing tears can be also, right, homing tears. Is that not the craziest thing? My word. Okay, that worked a lot more effectively than I would have thought it did, but that's absolutely fine. Obviously, the combination of bouncing and homing just makes things just, well, they just hit. It's like, oh, look at the tiny little mini zombie. Oh, things are just so much better when they're small. I don't know what it is, but it's just, oh, humans, they like small things for the most part. Alright, greedy room. This is okay. We'll have you a little blow up. Yep, that worked out, definitely. And that gave us an extra bit of devil deal chance. Interesting. But they're already dead. Is it evil to blow up a corpse? I don't think that's necessarily the case. I mean, it might be. I guess it's probably more evil just to blow things up in general, not really more specifically what it is that you're blowing up. Though, what happens if you blow up someone who was planning to blow up a lot of someone's? Is that necessarily evil, or at that point, are you kind of like even on the score of life there, or are you in credit? I guess you might be in credit? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we need to find the item room, and we need to be really, really impressed by it. Like, seriously impressed by it. Oh my god. If we got 2020 and then Magic Mushroom, that would be how this is going to pop. Def actually really useful to have, especially in Afterbirth Plus, because some of the room combinations are quite frankly on the unfair side of things, but that's okay. Ooh, this is pretty good. Hopefully we get at least a couple spirit hearts from this. One more? Come on, I'll take one more. Can we get two? We can get two. Looking good. Die. There we go. And give us the item room. No, still no item room. This is fine. Oh, so nearly perfectly did that, but that is okay. Looks like we are definitely going to the shop, so that's a good thing. And here we have our items. Looking good. Whoa! Did you see that? Did you freaking see that? That was insane! What the hell just happened? I have no idea. Come on! Well, it's not great, is it? It's not great. Give us a free kill every now and then, and it'll look cool, but it's not great. Alright, what are you? Piggy bank? Not great. It's not great. This does nothing for me, so we're just going to do that, and I guess we'll also do that, and I guess we'll save it the other for the next floor, though I'm totally convinced we're getting a greedling on the next floor, so it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, we are running low on chances to get that little tiny power boost that we really, really need. A part of me does just want to see if we get Cricket's head. Well, that was... Look, I admit it was optimistic to hope for, you know, Cricket's head specifically, but come on. Like, to get just half a heart, that seems very, very unlucky. It really, really does. Okay, God's Flesh is actually happening quite frequently here, which is... very, very cool. They should go through the meat to get to me. Is one of them still alive, or... Oh, look, he's over there being tiny. I actually couldn't see him. He was that damn tiny. Alright, to the boss we go. I mean, we still might get a really decent boss drop. You know, Magic Mushroom being the only one that can really save the damage issue. Though I will definitely take something like Synth Oil at this point, because we really need it. Being able to stomp on them is very satisfying. It's actually really cathartic. Like, after the amount of pain that those little spider bastards have given me, they are one of my least favorite new enemies by a fair margin. Like, a really fair margin here. Okay. Come on, walk into me. That is good. Very, very good. Walk into me again, and you may do it. And now you can walk into me. It's okay. There we go. I mean, we have a lot of consumables, which is good, but I am really, really terrible when it comes to apparently finding where to go on this run, which is weird, considering that's normally one of my greatest strengths. But alas, alack, we are so thoroughly exploring this floor, it's kind of ridiculous how much that just did a thing. Holy hell. The amount of explosions of tears that just occurred, my word. That was actually kind of nice and rhymey. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, what we got? Nothing too ridiculous. That's all good. That is all good. Alright, Monstro 2. Let's have some fun right now. And by fun, I mean please don't injure me in any way. What did I just say? Actually, no, it was technically not Monstro 2 that injured me in any way, so I can't be completely angry at him. He was listening to my request, you know? Say what you like about Monstro 2, because he's a video game character and he's not going to give a shit, so really go mental. Get out all of your anger on him. He, I can assure you, will not give even slightest crap. Angel, please! Hey, oh my god, what? What? Reloaded Angel and Dead Dove. Actually really quite good here. Spectral is a nice little addition to this. And now it is time to face the Angel. I wonder what happens if you void the key. I feel like I don't want to find out because I need the key, but I am also very, very curious as to what happens if you do void the key. Though I've made things very hard for myself by trying to get Mega Satan on a Darkroom run, just because obviously I'm not going to get the guaranteed 4 items, which does kind of suck, but, you know, I can make it work, especially if we end up with some sort of guppyage, and we can still get items from the rest of it, so it's fine. We're killing this reasonably quickly. I could definitely have killed it a lot quicker if I'd been totally focus firing, but I really wanted some spirit hearts. I really, really did. Alright, looking good. Key piece 2, we just need the other angel, and all is well with the world. I believe Dank Depths 2, or hopefully just Depths 2, that'll be really, really good. Nope. We're still dank. Guys, we're still dank. What can I say? I just can't help it. Oh, that really actually does sound like a horrible medical condition, doesn't it? Like dankness? God, I hate that word. I really do. Okay. A few little furballs. Not going to matter too much. And careful, 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 careful. Whispering, as everybody knows, does make you a lot better at dealing with any given incursion in any given game. The whisper tactic is well renowned. It also goes along with the forward lean. Have you ever found yourself playing as a character that has done a acrobatic type move, and have you moved with them in order to lend them strength? Because you may be like, what? Why would you do that? It's not what? But I know someone, my father, alright, when he plays Tomb Raider, he loves Tomb Raider, gamer, you know, it's good. And when he jumps, he actually physically leans in really close to the monitor in time with the jump. Also, that looked really pretty. That was great. As if it will give Lara Croft some extra sort of jump jets and get her further, which I just think is fantastic. I mean, I can see why it happens. You know, you're really into it and you just go for it and it's like, yeah. But it also is very, very amusing. I think we'll blow that up just on the off chance. No. Alright, we'll go in here. That was definitely worth it, I will say. Definitely worth it. Let's roll. Ooh, yeah, I need every little scrap of health I can get, so that is fine. I am really hoping that the item room on this floor gives us just something giving me damage. It doesn't even need to be a lot of damage at this point. I just need some damage. Hey! That is actually genuinely amazing. Like that too? That is cool. Yes, I will take it. That is absolutely fantastic. I have never been so glad to see a ram horn in my life, and I fucking love rams. I'm not even, like, joking. I really do like rams as an animal. I think they're pretty decent. I guess we'll take that just for the extra health up, and because we get sick-ass wings, which is obviously, you know, really good. When we're trying to go for an angelic route, we do, of course, want to look the part here. Alright, final item room. What glory do you offer me in your banquet of power? Actually, the potential is here, right? I assume we don't want to avoid it because it will get rid of it, so we'll just start re-rolling and see, it is damage up, but while we have the re-roll here, I think we can do better. I think we can do better. See, now triple shot is tempting, but I actually think it is a downgrade here. One of the things that we really have going for us is how fast we're firing, so as usually powerful as it is, yeah, it's fine. I mean, the best thing that we had the option there was our fly friend. That's about it. And now we absorb that so we can explode every time we use the void. Why did I absorb it? What was I thinking? It is definitely anticlimactic, that final item room, but at the same time, I really do think that triple shot would have overall been a massive negative for us. I am absolutely convinced of that, and I need to stick with my power. My assumption, I guess, is more accurate. Ooh, blank card and death. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to give up the void. I think that is really quite effective. Lets me pop rooms really, really well on a fairly frequent basis. And one of the best things that kills you in the womb and all of them is really specifically tricky rooms. So I think, you know, while we didn't get a good item from the item room, we've done really exceptionally well on this floor. Ain't that right, mother? Yeah, we're killing her very, very quickly. The compound damage that is being busted out now that we've got this little, lovely little horn increase is wonderful. Come on. Ah. Still. No! Every time. Why? I'm such an idiot. It's just, I'm such an idiot. It's just second nature to me to always take Polaroid. I have always taken Polaroid for a freaking year and a bit. So it just happened before I could think about it. Oh, that's such a shame. That really, really is such a shame. See, I hate when this happens because, one, I feel like an idiot. But more than that, you guys are watching, expecting us to do one thing, and then I fuck up, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I've just let you guys down, and that really sucks. I feel like you'll no longer enjoy this episode, and oh my god, what have I done? And I genuinely feel horrible. Like, actually, like I have done something really awful. And I'm sorry. I'm really freaking sorry. Like, genuinely. Oh, no. See, a part of me still wants to go to the dark room at least just to get the first unlock, but it seems pointless given that we won't be able to continue onwards. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know the answer. I don't know the solution. I just don't. I mean, I'm hoping that we still get the other angel room. I mean, we still have a fairly good chance to, 62%. That's pretty decent. And then we can at least get Mega Satan, so that's something. And it will be easier because of the extra items. But now that the entire run hinges on an angel room, I just know it's not going to happen. Like, it's just sod's law, is it? We're not even going to slightly be allowed an angel room. I mean, I'm hoping. I'm very much hoping, but I really don't see it happening. Yep, come at me. There we go. Looking good. And see, why? I have such a high chance for an angel room. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like I am getting so exceptionally unlucky. And now we have a really high devil deal chance, so that's wonderful. Ooh, no more spacebar items is very tempting, but we do need the damage. We really do. I guess I could go to a sacrifice room and try and get the first angel that way. I guess I'll try and find one of them. That's the only other thing I can do. Obviously, I'll kill the heart first, just in case I do get one naturally. That makes more sense. But outside of that, I don't really know what else I can do. Let's not explode an explosive leech right in front of my face. That's probably a good idea. Oh, wait, no, there is a way up here. I completely didn't even notice. That was a slaughter. That was absolutely amazing. And easy, easy, easy. See, I'm trying to wait for a room that actually needs deafing, but so far not really much has, because we are admittedly quite strong now. What was that, Self? Like, genuinely, what was that? I completely forgot that they do cross brimstone. How do I forget that? God, I want to... I'll admit I want to slap myself in the face. That's what I'm kind of experiencing right now, and I don't mind admitting that. I really don't. Oh my god. Please, final boss, give me what it is that I desire. Please give me what I desire. I'm asking you this one true favor, please. Make it so, and make it full of fun and laughter, happiness, and Mega Satan, tell me thus, and please let it live. Please, angel, angel, angel room. That's all I want. That's all I care about. That's all I ever want. This one-time game. Please, 62.5. There's a good chance. There's a good statistic in anybody's book. It really is. That's how numbers work. It's above average. And that's what matters here. That's what matters. Please. Please, 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 please. Angel room. Oh, oh, thank you so much, world. Thank you so much for giving us something meaningfully good out of this run. And before I die, before it's entirely relevant whatsoever, or die to Mega Satan, because I have a feeling that's entirely what's now going to happen, because that would be the soddest of laws. It really, really would. Oh, goodness me, how happy I am right now. Let's go. To be fair, we do look really happy and angelic, like just character-wise, we really do. Oh, look at us! Look how happy and nice we are! If it wasn't for the puberty pill, we would be fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna def the crap out of this room. We will stop that first wave, and then we'll blow up the fires. Good. Every scrap of health is amazing. I just need to go into the Mega Satan fight with a good amount of health, because I actually don't think I even really need to get anything good from the 4 items on the chest. Like, I really think I'm just fine. I really am. Did I shrink him and then he disappeared? No, he just disappeared. Because I think this has definitely got the strength to take him. I just need to be very careful about it. That's fine, getting a heart going in there. Always good. I'm on a mission now. I'm on a satanic mission, and it's going to be very, very good. Careful, self. What was that? Shield is nice. The shield is nice. Alright, Isaac. Let's dance, my friend. Let's dance. Ooh. This is okay. I don't know why I keep feeling the need to dodge up and down. I just gotta dodge with the right amount of space. Come on. Come on. We're all good. We're all good. Go away, little... How did I get hit there? What even hit me, actually? I'm genuinely a little bit like, huh? Okay. I guess we might as well def them. That seems like the best use of it on this fight specifically. Well, at least we've managed to get ourselves the shield, which lets us nicely go into here. I mean, I only got hit twice by him, which is, you know, technically speaking fine, but I definitely could have done a lot better. I very much allowed myself to get a little bit too panicky when it comes to the fight, but I always do that. Like, whenever something is actually riding on a run, I seriously let it get to my head way, way too much. But we still have a very kind of stable health pool. We can always deliberately search the chest for items if we have to. Locust of Wrath. Oh, what? Why did I get that? I mean, I'm happy I got an item, but I swear I've killed Isaac on Apollyon, right? Oh no, I didn't! I went to fucking the Hush and then the new floor. So this is fine. This is still too... Oh! And I was worrying for no reason. Oh my god, I'm a jackass. Little Monstro. Oh, little Monstro. Oh, that's great. And then Little Brims. That's actually kind of convenient. That gives us 2 charge. Acidic Tears I'll take. And then Samson's Ball and Chain I really will take. That is fantastic. It's actually a really nice little... set of items that we got here. Very, very usefully good. Whew, I am very pleased with that. I forgot. I thought I'd already done it. God, I bet the entire time you guys were like, seriously, Rage, remember, please. Please remember. And I did. I remembered. I remembered, guys. Fucking remembered. I'm less of a moron, but also kind of more of one for forgetting. But you know what I'm getting at, and that's okay. That is okay. I want to kill Bob last. Never mind. Never mind. Can I have an extra item, please, chest? That'd be really cool here. I think this is probably worth it, just because now all of them will be incredibly injured, so I'm not really risking anything horribly happening. Cool. Give me an item. No, that's fine. Alright, we don't need items anyway. Items are for squares. Careful. This is fine. This is totally fine. Completely and utterly fine. I'm so happy I didn't even slightly need to come this way. And my reward is a lemon party. Oh, okay. I guess I would have gone all the way. Guys, I just had a lemon party with 2 lusts at once, so... try not to be too mega jealous of what I've achieved. I do like Mini Monstro. That's a fun little new item. And I guess I'll just do this again, right? Why the hell not? This was the perfect room to use it in last time. Let's just go once more. Especially as I do get 2 of the charges back from completing it. We don't really need any karma. So I guess I'm going to kill Blue Baby, and then I'm just going to have a pop at Mega Satan and hope for the best. Like, I think I can do it, but I also am not sure if I can play well enough to do it and stay focused for long enough. 25 money doesn't help too much. This might be a little bit of an... Yep. I absolutely suck at mass dodging charging enemies. Like, I absolutely suck at dodging mass charging enemies. It's kind of ridiculous, actually, just how genuinely bad at it I am. Though we do have quite the storm of tick. Oh, good. So that entire section was just absolutely pointless. Thanks, world. Thanks. Oh, my God. I did not see. That was very sudden and out of nowhere. Holy hell. That was very unexpected, I will admit. That was very unexpected. Also, that was an out of nowhere bit of brimstone. It really, really was. And goodbye to you. I'm actually, you know, worried about not even getting Blue Baby at this stage. Bloody hell. How am I doing? Oh, God, it's a new variation of him. That was scary. There was a lot of sudden shit went down there, and I'm not really sure how to feel about that. Please don't go underground. Oh no, that's okay. And yes, item please. Maybe no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need any. We don't need any items. Items suck. God, who would want a bonus item? That's the thing. Okay, we're good. Maybe I should do that. What makes you larger? Not really the end of the world. Let's go for a secret room, eh? Let's have a little bit of a respite and see if a secret room can change my fortunes around. Nope, that's the real opposite of a fortune-changing room there. It's just greed. Mini Monstro does seem to charge up very, very quickly, though, from what I'm seeing. Do I just go for Blue Baby with what I have when I get there? I feel like that seems the sensible idea at this point. I mean, technically, this should be fine. Like, I have a lot of just general clearage with these tiers, but, you know, I also tend to panic when Ultra Greed is involved. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Just get the beam passing through. And there we go. Looking good. Can I have an item, please? Well, I can have Shup-de-Whoop, so I should have specified. That's my own fault. I should have specified an item from, you know, a chest. Something that's actually moderately useful. Oh, I guess the heart would be fine. No, okay. Super secret room. No super secret room. Super secret room. No super secret room. Super secret. No super secret room. Where are you, super secret room? Are you here, super secret room? I mean, Dingle should be okay. If this one can die before the other one starts doing exactly this, I guess maybe the super secret room could be here. I mean, we have two chances. Super secret room. Super secret room. No super secret room. Do I do Blue Baby on fire? Well, actually, no. I have Samson's Ball and Chain. What am I really worrying about here? Okay, just got to get that a little bit close to me. Hide behind it, and then technically I should be untouchable. It's just when the homing tiers come in that it might be a little bit of a problem. But once we get him to moving, then we're going to be okay. Because you have to stand a little bit of an angle from him. Otherwise, the homing tiers can still kind of curve round Samson's Ball and Chain, which I have found out in my past to very, very, very unfortunate results. Okay, that was actually pretty solid, and we did a thing. Locust of Famine. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure I want all these locusts in my life, but that's alright. So we may as well have a go at Mega Satan, right? While we're here, might as well have a quick pop at him. The only real question is, do I clear more rooms on the chest on the hope of having an easier time by finding an item while... So apparently I ran out of hard drive space and didn't notice, so that's wonderful. It's okay, you know, what is Rage without complete and total unprofessionalism after frickin' nearly 6 years of doing this, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Really, really fine. Oh, well, I guess it is do or die time. Do or die time. Let's fucking rock it, Mega Satan. Let's have ourselves a little bit of a soiree, shall we? Let's do it. Oh, let's do it like we mean it. Let's have a lovely little dance. The best kind of dance. Oh, yes. That's, let's be careful there, shall we? Kind of an unexpected bit of lust. And again, all of the best parts of lust are unexpected. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Alright, we got to that bit. That is fine. You're gonna die pretty much instantly. How did did it not fucking... Oh my god. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We didn't need that one anyway. That one sucks, you know, that one's fine. We do need to get Death off of his high horse, thinking he's so good. Just because he's deaf, you know. Alright, then we just got war. Gotta take one problem at a time. And then everything should be okay. And splat, looking good. Actually, if I can go both throw hands at once, that will be okay. That's fine. Then we do our little teary dance. Oh yes, we do our little teary dance. Had to get very much in the corner there, but I think we can deal with that. How is his hand not dead? There we go, his hand's dead. Just gotta deal with envy, which is really easy with our setup, as we have seen. Don't need the deaths quite yet. Lust shouldn't be too much of a problem, but then we've got the other 4 at once. Maybe that's when I should death? What do we think? Is that the right point to double death? Like, should I double death them? Like, should I even double death them, even at any point? I'm not actually sure. All I know is that I just need to get rid of them as soon as possible before it starts being a absolutely massive issue. That worked out very nicely. Now we only have to kind of really get rid of the angels, which is cool. I will say it's been a while since the Mega Satan fight has been actually a thing, so this is very, very neat for me. Careful. And there we go. It is time for the angels. Holy crap, how did I not get hit there? How did that not count as getting hit? Like, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely super stoked that did not technically damage me, but at the same time, I do feel like I very much was lucky. Like, really, really, really lucky. Okay. Gotta get my dodge on. My dodge on! Totally didn't see him charging up his shit. Probably should have seen him charging up his shit. Alright, time for a little bit of dodgy dodge in the corner. What was that random 1 extra? Did you see that random 1 extra tier? Okay. Alright, now for the ridiculously hard bit. Okay. Alright. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is totally and completely fine in so many ways. Ooh. This is totally fine. Yeah! Come on! That was pretty good! That was pretty fucking good! What? No, I'm not going to the void. Are you fucking mental with this health? Are you crazy? No, we've already done it. Fuck that place. Alright, like if you enjoyed this, guys. Subscribe for more. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.